Hello, my royal. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Hope everything's moving on well with you. And I hope that you're doing amazing. Well, I am Baj Rusila. For those who don't know me, of course, I am a wife. Why did I say of course? Don't mind me. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a believer, and I love God. I love anything that comes with faith. I love anything that comes with marriage. I love anything that comes with helping singles, have a wonderful singlehood and going to marriage. And of course, I also love family, because I believe that if one person is touched, a family is touched. Yes, and if it's the first time you see my face, I hope that you're going to join the family by subscribing. Click that red button that says subscribe, so that every time I post any video, you'll be the first person to receive it. And of course, for all my returning subscribers, I love you. For all my returning viewers, I love you very much. I know that you know that I do. So yes, in this video, I've come for gist. Hey, gist. So please just grab a bottle of water, a bottle of, I wanted to say something that you might not have, champagne. Or have you been saying like that and having one in my hand? Oh. We have to redo it again. But not for today, okay? So yes, I've come to gist people. Hot gist. How I was embarrassed. Was I embarrassed? It's you that don't know whether I was embarrassed. Anyway, by the time I end this session, I hope that you are going to be able to tell me if I was embarrassed or not. So please just stay here to the end. So yes, my royal, so I went for this amazing event. Local Youth Corner Cameroon was, if you don't know, Local Youth Corner Cameroon is a youth organization in Cameroon. It has its headquarters in Yaoundé, and of course it has other offices in the southwest, in the northwest, and other branches. So yeah, they were celebrating 20th anniversary, like the 20 years of existence, and of course I had to attend the event, and hey, I have to come out and show forth, all right? So after I've thought of what to put on, I was like, what should I put on? What should I not put on? And yeah, I had this idea. Maria, just look at it. I hope you loved it, right? It was amazing. But yes, but I don't know if you've noticed that there's something wrong about that dress. You might not have noticed because I made you not to notice it. So if in case you have noticed, just look at the picture. In case you have noticed anything wrong about it, just let me know in the comment section. So yes, if you got it right, just say I got it. I went out with my sister Addis, and so we were in the car, and by the time we were other friends. So obviously when we arrived at the venue, all of us, because I was putting on my slippers, so we're about changing. So as I removed my shoe to put on, immediately as I slipped my feet into my shoe and then I buckled it, but then I wanted to just lift one leg like that, it made crack. Ooh. I was in the car, I was in front of the venue, and Mark was in the night. It was far away from anywhere, like no place was open to go and buy a shoe. So I had to enter that hall dressed elegantly like this, without shoes. Hey, Maria, she don't hear this. So I just then I told my friend that, hey, Van, my shoe don't cut. I mean, they were so worried. They were like, where? So what will you do? What will you do? I have a slippers. I have a this. I'm like, no, I'm putting on a slippers. I'll just put it on like this. Don't bother. So by the time we left, we went into the hall, and obviously for that particular event, I had to cover the event, right? I was taking care of the media, so obviously I had to walk up and down. So I was like, okay. So since I need to walk up and down, I'll use it to my advantage. So obviously it will be like I am putting on slippers and I am walking up and down. That's why I am in slippers. Come and see me walking high up. In fact, you could not even know that there was a problem. So as I entered, in fact, when I was all going down the stairs, I first all took one picture. Chaka. When I entered the hall, I went and kept my bag where were sitting, like our group was sitting. I kept my bag there, and I just started thinking, okay, so we need to do this, we need to do that when it comes to, and then I was also following up with the media people I had called CRTV and some other news organs, okay, to come and cover the event. So I had to take care of that. So when they arrived and everything, I had to ensure that they are well seated. So I was moving up and down. They had to do interviews, and I think I will show you a picture here of maybe one of the interview sessions that we're doing, and I also going live. So if you go to look at the corner camera, when you will see the live broadcast of that particular event is there. So I was taking the live shots, and anything that they needed for the media had to be called, or when we had to settle them and so on. So I was mobile, like I was up and down. So I was very noticeable. You had to notice it, but that was not the intention, right? That was not the intention. I just had to work, but when you are working, obviously you'll be noticed, okay? So I am not speaking out of any show, although there's a small show inside like this. Why? Because there was an issue. But now, it is why I'm going to tell you the story. And so what? Your shoe got bad. And so what? And so what, Drusilla? And so what? But yeah, this is why I give to tell you the story. Because most at times, we are our own problems. Because when that my shoe got bad, right, I would have stayed in that car and said, the shoe is bad, I can't go inside there like that. You are on your own. And people didn't even notice that I was putting on slippers. The dress was a little bit flare, so it was touching the gun a little bit, and people didn't even take notes. Because at times now you are feeling like that thing that you want to do, you cannot do it because of what people will say. People will not even notice you, because with this thing I was saying that they were noticing me is a lie. Some people did not notice. Yeah, they did not notice. They did not see it. They did not see. Because at times you really want to do something and you have a step back and you feel like, no, I cannot do it because of what people will say. They'll feel like it's not this, it's not that. Some of the people that you want to impress now, they are not even noticing you, they are not even seeing you. Some people might have even left them without even noticing that this now you that. Now I just took an experiment. I went to one of my friends. She was sitting down. I told her this like that. She's wonderful, Carol. I said, "Mommy, you didn't even know what happened for me." Or she's like, "Wait." I said, "My shoe just caught for Isai Moto because she had another shoe, but it was red." So she was like, "Where?" I think it was reddish, pinkish. She was like, "Where, Mommy? Now, I guess on other shoe for here. You feel manage them." So in my mind, I'm like, if I wear red on the outfit because it was gray and gold, if I wear red on top, it would just be like, it go just spoil them. Because at times you want to fix something and you're instead spoiling it because of what you feel like people will say. But instead, if I'm putting on slippers, people will feel like I am putting on slippers because I am working. Because remember, I was there to work. I was not there to just sit down and enjoy the way every other person was doing. No, I was there to work. So I told her that the way Mama, think her intentions were good, they were wonderful, but it was not suiting for my outfit. So I told her, no, it's better that I should remain with this slipper. Let it be that I am working. So people will feel like, because obviously there's some people that came there and then they also removed their shoes and we wore slippers. You get, so people will feel like I just came with my shoe and I kept it and I wore slippers to walk up and down. People don't do this because I had a problem. So now I don't know what is that thing that is working against you. You feel like you can turn it for your good. You can turn it for your good. That situation, whatever it is that you feel like it's not working very well, turn it for your good. You might be going somewhere, water splashes on you. Don't just say that, no, I will not more. It's going to get dry, bro. It will get dry. And some people might not even notice that you are even wet or something. Do not stop your destiny on the way because of the challenges you face. Go and do what you have to do. Go and do, because it did not stop me from doing my work. It did not stop me from meeting the people I had to meet. It did not stop me from having the contacts I had to have. It did not stop me from being efficient. From what? Because some people will be like, I am depressed. I would just be feeling like I am depressed, because this depression of a thing, at times we are the one who call it to ourselves, because there are some situations that you face that you can actually handle them without being depressed. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. People that will not even notice you. I'll be like, I don't get shoe, I don't get this, I don't get. Who cares? They were sitting there and enjoying the show. Who cares? Nobody cares. So you're the one who's killing yourself. I don't know that situation you're facing, that you feel like people are. Who are the people? As long as you are happy, the Lord is happy. Who are the noise makers behind you? Face your front, face your destiny. Go for what you have to go. You might not be well or proper for the thing, but you know your goal. You know what you have to gain from this thing. So you go for it. That stumbling block, you remove it and make it to become a plane. If the wrong no one broke, you climb on top, you use them. So after all, if you climb on top the road, you'll be on top. or to the pitch end of the matter. I'm just so particular about this because a lot of people tell me about that they are depressed, that this, that. But whereas when I hear the storyline, I'm like, bro, you cannot be depressed. Why am I even saying bro today? These things sort of bring you down. You are more than this. You are more than a conqueror. Do you know who is in you? Do you know who is in you? The Lord is in you. So if this thing happened, He knew that it happened, but you can use it for your own good. Turn it around. He says that what the enemy planned for evil, He's going to turn for your good. And it actually even made me to be more comfortable. I was walking up and down. I was at ease. And at the end of the day, because in the morning we had another activity before in the night. So at the end of the day, I don't have the back leg problem. You know, I was at ease. When after the whole event, I slept. I was fine. My legs were not paining. It was for my good, and no one noticed it. And when I took my pictures, I ensured that, you know, I made it to cover my legs, and I posed very well. You'll see the pictures now. And I posed very well, and it was amazing. It was amazing. And everybody was like, I love your dress. And remember, one of my friends was like, wow, you need to tell me how you did this, how, you know, how did it come about, how is the dress. I told her this and that. I even put on my status, they want to understand this dress, you will not be able to understand it. Come to me, I will tell you, because this is not a gown, it's not a dress. It's actually a skirt. In fact, it's a skirt, it's a top, and even what is on it like that is attached. Is like we had to do a lot of chemistry on it, myself and, you know, and the person who did the dress. So I don't know the issue. I don't know why you feel like whatever you are doing, if one thing is wrong with it, it means that everything has to get bad. No, don't be that person that your mood gets swinged or swayed or derailed just at the sight of any challenge. No, challenges will always come, but how can you handle those challenges is the important part of it. Challenges will always come, but please, when that challenge comes, you smile. Because when that thing happened, I smile. My friends were panicking. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll just move around with it. No, if I did not tell you, you don't know. And I bet there's some people in that for that event, they don't even notice I wore slippers, or they might notice I wore slippers. They'll feel like it's because I was walking, not knowing that my shoe got bad. Come on. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. At times we take some issues too deep, as though our lives depend on it. No, that thing you're suffering with is killing you inside. I'm here to talk to someone who is feeling depressed, who is feeling they're not being appreciated. That thing you're killing yourself. You know, it's not worth it. Get up, rise, dust yourself. You are more than a conqueror. You are okay. You are okay. No matter what they said about the situation, even if they noticed it and they spoke bad about it, the Lord knows that you are going through that, and He's going to remove you from it. So partner with the Holy Spirit to remove you from that depression. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. When you have headache, it's your headache alone. If I was having headache, I would have had it alone. People would have been happy doing that. Tell them depends. Oh, after I've planned for this event, I've planned for my dressing, and it does not happen. You're alone on that camel. All man they enjoy yourself. You are alone. So please, my royal, don't allow adversity, don't allow challenges to put you down. Put on your A game. You are more than it. Yes, you are more than it. So yes, my royal, I hope that you love this video, and I pray that you will know that you are a royal. You will know that no matter the challenge, you will not put your head down. Because I did not put my head down because of a show. No, I did my work. I did what I had to do, and I rose and I finished the event. I left. I went back to my house peacefully, and it was well. Because at the end of it all, your deliverable is important. Because imagine that I called and said, well, I'll not be able to come because much. Who cares about it? They bring you for a year for sure. When they pay you for work, what tell them say? You know if you do it because say you should in Cameroon. You are joking. You are joking. So a lot of us have a lot of excuses. Let us remove excuses from our minds. Remove those excuses and do it. See, there's always a way out. God will always create a way. When you are faced with the situation now, ask God, how do I maneuver through this? And He will help you in everything, even in the little things. He will help you. Okay, so yes, Maria, that's what comes to us today. I hope that you love the video, and of course, if you have been here to now, I know that you love the video. So please subscribe. If you not subscribe, give a thumbs up, click that subscribe button so that We're going to be many who multiply. And please share. I just want to encourage us to be sharing my videos so that more people will be, seeing it. And please comment also so that we are going to know what you think about it. Have you ever faced a situation where you felt like you are going to be disgraced and then you turn it for your good? Or if in case you do not, just tell us how you maneuvered it so that we are going to learn from you also. I love you and I pray that the Lord is going to bless you and is going to move you from every form of depression, every form of excuse, any pattern of excuses in your life. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Amen. I love you. Until next time, I am your Queen Mother. Hi. Bye-bye.